to the original Prince Charming. Adamant, his first hit the charts, of course, in the early 80s. Here's a brief anthology.
Don't drink, don't smoke, what?
And the geezer's here. Hello. Nice to see you again. You keeping well?
Yeah, I'm very good, yeah.
The last time you came on, you'd released an album of greatest hits. That was about 18 months ago.
Yeah, the hits album, yeah.
Right. This is what all your fans have been waiting for. This is a new one.
Yeah, this is
Hot
the
new stuff.
first single from an album called Wonderful.
Right.
And the single's out on Monday. The album's out in about 6 weeks' time.
Right. How's it moved on? How's the style and the singing moved on?
Well, we wrote that and composed, Marco Pironi and I, who's going to be playing in a few moments. We wrote all the songs on acoustic guitar and then electrified them. So the actual basis of the songs was approached from a different point of view, because like with the early stuff it might have been, let's have two drummers and we've got all this percussion, so we started with a drum beat.
And you start with a melody?
Well, yeah, I mean, we've been writing together for a long while now, and I come in with like huge scraps of paper and we just mess around on two guitars, and it's always evolved like that. It's sort of magical, and I don't sort of like to analyse it. I just hope it keeps happening.
You were voted back in, was it 1978? You were voted the sexiest pop star in the world. Or words to that.
It was me or George Best.
It was you.
I'm not quite sure.
It was you. And you know, we've had three Valentines. It's January the 27th, and we had 3 Valentines arrive here for you already.
Really?
So your fans are still out there.
Oh, that's very nice of them. Very.
But you say when you look back at videos and pictures of yourself back in the late 70s, early 80s, you don't like it. You don't like the way you look.
No, it's not really not liking it. It's just that I like to sort of move forward. I've never put a record out that I haven't felt was my best shot. So I think it's a bit redundant to say, oh, I didn't like this and didn't like that. I don't, you know, if I act, I don't usually go and see the films, and when I make music, I make them and then perform it. And then the only time I ever listen to it again is when I go on tour, because then I have to remember the words, you know.
We're seeing a revival, aren't we, of 80s music? I mean, Human League back in the charts with a bullet. And,
yeah, Human League and Susie and the Banshees, and I believe Gary Kemp of Spandau Ballet is going to be.
Yes. And Belinda Carlisle's got back with the...
But I look at it, you know, I think really that, ironically, I think that the top-selling artists in the world in music are really from the 70s and the 60s. I mean, the Rolling Stones, Peter Gabriel, Phil Collins, Eric Clapton, these are from the generation before, and these are still out there. So I think it's what's in fact happening is you're seeing the 80s, the people from the 80s that survived...
Maturing.
Coming through with
in the
music.
proper sense of the word.
Yeah, I think the Human League deserve every record they sell. I think they're an excellent group, and I'm a big fan from day one. You
Apparently Phil Oakey he can't stand listening to himself. He turns the radio off when he comes on. He hates his voice.
Well, I don't know about that, but I don't know. I think they're, you know, they're a very bold group. They started doing something very different in the late 70s, and I very much enjoy their work.
I totally do. But listen, are you going to sing for us now?
Yes, well, I've got Neil X of Zig Zig Sputnik, Marco Pironi, and Dave Mr. Ruffly Ruffy on drums.
All right, do you want to go over there then?
Yeah, sure.
Take your
Thanks
position.
very much.
All right, thank you. Good to see you.
Yes,
good luck with the tour. The first one's a sellout, I'm told.
Radio.
Yeah, good stuff. Listen, it's time for a break. Join us in a couple of minutes when Neil Morrissey, Hattie Hayridge and Di Llewellyn take your calls on Flatmates from Hell. I should point out, by the way, that my phone interview then with Dr Hendren, the MP for West Belfast, he was actually in Dublin. He's at a peace conference there this morning, and that's where he was calling from. Right, we're going to see you in a couple of minutes after Adam. He's ready, and his new single, Wonderful. Back soon.
I tell you how much I miss your sweet kiss. Did I tell you I didn't cry? Well, I lied. Ah, la 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 la. Over, real over, when I nearly hit the face I love. So tired of packaging the anger, always pushing you away. Did I tell you you're wonderful? I miss you, yes I do. Did I tell you that I was wrong? I was wrong, 'cause you're wonderful, yeah. I'll tell you how much I miss your smile. Did I tell you I was okay? Well, no way. No way. Over, real over, when I nearly hit the
I love. So tired of packaging the anger away, pushing you away. Did I tell you you're wonderful? I miss you. Yes, I do. Did I tell you that I was wrong? I was wrong. 'Cause you're wonderful, yeah, yeah. And now I get you every day. I realize the price I have to pay you. But you're wonderful. And now for your information, I'm walking around like an army caressing you. But you're wonderful. So hard I can't get over it. So deep I can't get over it.